The last movie we want to review on this week's show, Uncle Bill, is one that's been highly anticipated. A lot of folks have been waiting on it. And it is, aside from a VHS release back in the early 80s, never received a proper release on home video. But that time has changed because, thanks to VCI Entertainment, Dark Night of the Scarecrow is here. And just in time for the Halloween season.
I actually have a really special place in my heart for this movie for a couple of different reasons. Larry Drake probably being among
You break
the most,
for Drake.
I do break for Drake, and this is like one of the only movies I can think of besides Darkman and Dr. Giggles, where he was actually really prominently featured and worth a shit
At least in the beginning of the movie.
Yeah, and it's just a really well-made movie, too. Like, it seems like it'd be stupid because of the concept being about a killer scarecrow, but that's really not the
it's barely
basis
in
of the movie. Yeah. It's more like a revenge thriller kind of movie, I would say.
Talking about the plot of the film itself, and ever since I heard about the plot, I was really interested in seeing it. And we did do an initial review of it a couple of years ago. We got like a bootleg DVD of it. The whole story is Bubba, who is mildly retarded.
Which is, for some reason, a Larry Drake trademark.
Larry Drake, yeah, he does play a good retard. We gotta.
I think they gave him that role in L.A. Law because of this movie. I really do. I think they saw it and they were like, "Oh, that guy's killing playing retard."
So, yeah, he's very simple-minded. Just I don't know if they try to say he's completely retarded, but yeah, just slow. Yeah, I guess one of those guys. And plays with his best friend is like a young girl, 10-year-old girl. And the locals, in particular, the mailman, which is played by, I think the guy's name was Charles Durning, who is still alive, by the way. I was looking that up. That motherfucker is like he's got to be in his late 80s now, the guy that was the mailman.
Yeah.
So, an accident occurs with the young girl, and he is blamed for it. Bubba, poor Bubba is. And he runs home to his mom and says, "Mama, they're going to kill me. Let's think I've done something to the little girl, Mom."
So, yeah, they form, like, along with the mailman and a couple of the townsfolk, they form, like, a posse to go out and hunt him down. And for some reason, he decides that the place to hide would be as a scarecrow up on the, I guess, the cross thing that the scarecrow normally rests on in a field, and they unfortunately find him, and then bad things happen.
Kill him!
Yeah.
Violently!
And, being that it is called Dark Night of the Scarecrow, one by one, they're kind of, everybody that was part of the posse is kind of...
Well, the posse is, of course, the locals let him go.
Yeah.
In the trial, they go through all that, and one by one, of course, they're picked off by someone or something.
Is it the ghost? Is it revenge seeking?
Who knows? But it is Dark Night of the Scarecrow.
I'm scared.
Are you scared, Blair?
Yeah.
I'm scared.
You gotta admit, though, if you want to give Larry Drake shit, that he is pretty good in that role.
Yeah, but he's not really in the movie that
and
much.
The guy, the Charles guy,
he plays a good asshole.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's a really well-made film, too. It was a TV movie that came out in 1980. I don't know when it was made. Pretty sure it came out in 1980, 81. And it was I think it was a CBS network movie. It actually came on network TV. And this was sort of at the tail end of a lot of direct-to-TV movies at the time. You had movies like, beforehand, like Bad Ronald and Don't Be Afraid of the Dark and Gargoyles and stuff like that. That was, at that time become sort of a cult following for those type of movies. But I honestly think the best one that I've seen would be Dark Night of the Scarecrow. It's just, the cast is so well done, so well cast. And just the movie itself, and you don't really see, it's not like one of those movies where you see a killer scarecrow attacking people or something like that.
No, not really.
It's not hokey like that.
You don't really ever see the person attacking.
Yeah, they sort of keep you guessing in it, and even by the they don't really false advertise by the cover as well. I mean, even though you do see a scarecrow with a pitchfork pointed at you, that is from a scene in the movie. So I got to give them credit. And yeah, for folks that haven't seen this though, I can't recommend it enough, especially for something cool to watch in Halloween season. I think it'd be perfect for that.
Yeah, as far as TV movies go, I mean, there's very few of them that were as well made as this one. I definitely recommend it. And the thing is, I hope that this is the is this the cover they're going to use for the DVD, actual DVD release? Because this is an awesome fucking cover too.
Yeah, we got the screener copy.
How well you can make that out, but I thought that as far as new artwork on re-releases go, it's probably some of the best that I've seen.
Yeah, it's awesome artwork. And something else we need to talk about too, because there's an awful lot of complaining about the Madman DVD and how they've messed the transfer up on that. Make no mistake about it, folks. The way that they did the remastering on this is just unreal. How awesome they made this movie look. And my only regret is that it doesn't have a Blu-ray release, because that's something like the transfer is showcased even more in high def. But hey, it's the best this movie has ever looked. I'm positive it didn't look nearly this good even when it came on TV.
No, there's no
day.
way. But yeah, the transfer on this is absolutely amazing. And like you, I don't know. I guess they just didn't have the money to put out a Blu-ray or something to that effect. But it looks as good as it will ever look in probably ever. I mean, I can't imagine it look much better. So, I mean,
definitely. There's not a whole lot of extras on it. I mean, you do have a new audio commentary, and they have it's actually pretty cool. Remember back in the day when they had the TV movies and stuff, and they'd have like a montage about the whole movie? Did you watch that? That's what the CBS Network Premiere promo thing is.
Okay.
So it's pretty cool. And that actually looked awesome, too. Looked like they'd... but not a whole lot of extras on it, but it does feature 5.1 audio and VCI Entertainment. They haven't done a whole lot of genre stuff that we've reviewed, but they did a really good job with this DVD, and on all accounts. I mean, I really got to put them over. You can visit the website at vcient.com. Check it out.
That's Dark Knight of the Scarecrow, though. It's awesome as shit, trust me.
It is an amazing movie.
Yep.
And, one that I would highly recommend for any of your Halloween horror fest this coming Halloween season.
We got to do, here's what we need to do. We need to put this one in there for this year's Halloween fest and Dr. Giggles. I think you need
How about not?
I think you need to reevaluate Dr. Giggles. We'll have a Drakeathon.
No. You know how much I hate Dr. Giggles?
How much?
I saw it for $3 at Big Lots and still didn't even think about getting it.
You don't think we can have a Drakeathon?
No.
Come on.
We actually want people to stay awake.
You put this one on, no, this will grab their attention. Dr. Giggles, that'll
Dr. Giggles will put them to sleep. So anyway, grab Dark Knight of the Scarecrow violently, and if you see Dr. Giggles, just throw it in the trash. That's where it belongs. So.
I do want to get that Blu-ray, though. That's one I will buy for Halloween, actually.
Well, you going to watch it by yourself?
No, you going to watch it with me, you son of a bitch.
No. But appreciate everybody. Felcher for joining us in the mic check. Everyone for calling in and participating on the Dead Pit Facebook page. Remember, deadpit.com fans on Facebook. Check it out. We want to get over 1,000 followers by the end of the year. It'd be neat.
We'll do it. We'll do it all right now.
So until next week when we're doing whatever the hell we want to do. Because I don't know. We can't plan ahead.
Nope.
I'm the Creepy Kentucky.
I'm Uncle Bill.
And you've been listening to the Ballers.
And the Shot Callers
of Horror Talk Radio. Over at DEADPIT.com.